So there is someone in your life who could work in the same career field as you. Whatever this is, okay, this person caused major destruction or chaos in your life. It's like they tried to ruin your public image, the way that other people viewed you in a workplace, on social media, or both for some of you, okay? This person is about to have a huge wake-up call that they need to focus on their own life instead of yours, because you will persevere, you will overcome. And all the time, money for some of you that this person wasted trying to hold you back, okay, they're upset with how things are going because it's like they wanted you to give up on yourself. I feel like for a lot of you, this is someone who views you directly as competition, okay? But the world isn't meant to be a giant competition, right? We're meant to uplift each other and inspire each other, and there is enough room for success for every single person in the world. So for someone to think that they can control you, that they're going to block you from success, collective, all that's going to happen is that person's going to feel that. So you could be from New York, or this person could be from New York, but New York is here. So yeah, they're upset with how things went. And ultimately, whatever they did to try and hold you back, okay, it never did. So look at that. They infiltrated your new life to cause endings for you. So you could have known this person in the past. Maybe you totally moved away from this person, started a new job. Like, you moved on in your life, and this person needs to give it up, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, maybe this is a relationship that ended, a friendship that ended. But yeah, this person has a bruised ego, and they're extremely narcissistic, because look at that. Says they think everything is about them all the time. So someone is needing to have a reality check. The world doesn't revolve around a single one of us. We are all just a minuscule in the world, okay? Some are more impactful than others, but for someone to think that you base your entire life around someone else, they're basing their entire life around you, okay? So this person needs to give it up and give it to God. They wanted to take everything you created is here. So this person felt some type of way, maybe over you having success in your life. I feel like they try to create a lot of chaos for you. And look at that. It says over a giant misunderstanding. So this person misjudged you in some type of way and felt as though they needed to exert some type of control over your life. It says they were upset about a truth you spoke. Okay, so this person, and you could have had a conversation at one point. Maybe you said something and this person mistaken it for it being a personal attack on them or their character. That's the biggest energy I'm picking up at. Whoever this is takes things way too seriously. Like, life is too freaking short, okay? Whoever this is, you probably said something and had nothing to do with this person, but they're convincing themselves that it did. So every single day that whatever they're trying to do to you, trying to disrupt your character or disrupt your workflow or disrupt your life, that they have the right to do that. Well, I'm here to tell you, even if you don't like someone to the core, no one has the right to play God in each other's lives. Even if someone completely destroyed you or broke your heart, no one has the right to play God in another person's life. And if for a minute someone thinks that they do, that is a damn shame, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, this person literally tried to isolate you, like try to turn friends and family against you, wanted you to feel completely alone, and wanted you to feel like you weren't on the right path. This is someone who's done this to multiple people, not even just you. I feel like you're the one person that's still standing amidst the chaos. So for example, this person could be trying all these different ways to tear you down, and no matter what they do, you're still standing, you're still going strong in your career or in your life or just with peace because you're walking with God. So yeah, they're upset with how things went. I feel like whoever this person is wanted to take some type of earnings away from you. So for example, maybe you were up next for a career promotion at your job and this person did not want to see you get it over them. But look at that, Knight of Pentacles. So see how he's like walking away with the Pentacles? For a lot of you, this is a masculine who wanted your earnings or your spot, okay? I feel like you created something. So maybe you made a business from the ground up. You could create artwork, music, photography, something you create, writing, a business idea. You could have literally created something solo, independent, and this person wanted to walk away with the profits of it. So this is why whatever they're trying to do to you, it's not prospering. And if it was, it's not even a tenth of what they expected it to be from you, okay? For some of you, this could definitely be someone you grew up with. Three of Pentacles, usually the sibling card. So damn, for some of you, this person wanted to take your spot. Okay, they're upset with how things went. Maybe someone got away with taking something that belonged to you and they wanted to take everything away from you. This person wanted you to have self-doubt and to give up on yourself. So if you found this reading, just know that's the last thing you're going to do. You're going to keep celebrating. You're going to keep staying positive. And most importantly, if someone was upset about a truth you spoke, then that means it was the truth. Or that it had nothing to do with them and they took it super personal, right? It's like you saying something in context and someone assuming it's about them because maybe it's something that they kept hidden about themselves. So for example, maybe one day you could have just been talking about something totally random, sporadic, comparing it to a TV show, movie, something, right? And meanwhile, the back of this person's mind, they could know that that's how they are. So maybe they felt like you exposed them, but maybe you didn't, right? For example, you could have been like, wow, I can't believe that person treated them like that. And meanwhile, they treating you like that. So whatever this is, it seems like it was a giant misunderstanding. That's the biggest energy here, right? Top of the deck, a giant misunderstanding. And the lengths this person has gone to make you feel less than, to make you want to give up on yourself. It's just so uncalled for. And especially if it's someone you grew up with or are close to, I'm just sending you lots of love today because it's such a shame when people you love and care about really try to tear you down. That's the last person who's supposed to be tearing you down. Family, close friends, close coworkers. Those are the people who are meant to build each other up. And if you don't like someone, then just stay away from them. You don't need to make their life difficult. So yeah, I feel like you brought a spiritual awakening to this person. Maybe it hasn't fully happened yet, but it's on its way because it's giving whoever this is extremely immature. They wanted something either you created or they wanted you to feel like you weren't on the right path. And because you just keep going, even if it's like slow and steady wins the race, you keep going, even though you know this person's attacking you every single day, day in, day out, you keep persevering. Okay, this person's like, wow. So if there's one thing that's coming out in this reading, this person didn't realize you had that much strength because they literally wanted to take away everything you did in your life. So every accomplishment, every opportunity, every friendship, relationship, because of something you said, which with giant misunderstanding, it had nothing to do with them. So what a shame for this energy to come out. Queen of Wands. So it could have been a fire sign, could have been an earth sign or an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There's a little bit of water energy too. So technically all the signs are here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But yeah, whoever this is, really misjudged your character, and because of that they found some type of justification in trying to destroy your life. And the fact that no matter what they did, so for example, even if they pushed away people you really cared about with lies or gossip, whatever, y'all still kept going. Say this is coworkers, right? You didn't quit the job, you kept going. Okay, and this person did not expect that. For others of you, they could have literally tried to take something from you and you still kept going. You did not give up, right? Say you're a musician. Someone could literally take all of your ideas, whatever, but that doesn't mean you're not going to come up with new creative ways to do it. Whatever this is something you're born to do. So for example, if it's a specific career, it's something you know is part of your life path to do. So, you know, it could have been multiple things though, because it says they want to take everything you created. It's like this, if you're an artist, right, take away all the paintbrushes, well, you're still going to use your hand to paint, you know? So whatever this is, this person wanted to take away everything you loved, and you still kept going. Justice is here. So justice is on your side, because this person misjudged you, and it seems as though you went through some type of giant misunderstanding with them or multiple people over this person wanting to make your life difficult. And it's just a shame, because like I said, for a lot of you, whatever this is, it was a giant misunderstanding. So that's definitely going to be what this reading is. You know, I never know what the message is going to be when I hop in. It's just the overall energy, and boom, I go, right? And look at that. That's everything keeps circling back in the cards, in the messages to that. A giant misunderstanding. So someone made your life difficult because of a giant misunderstanding. And they're upset with how things went because no matter what they did to try and tear you down, you kept your ass moving forward. And that's sometimes all we can do. It's like the stories in the Bible. It's like Jesus, okay? Jesus was so misunderstood. He told everyone he was the child of God, and everyone looked at him like, no, you effing aren't. And look at the very end. Jesus stood in his truth that he was the child of God until the day they literally tried to take him out of this world. And he arose because he truly was the child of God. So just putting that into context and metaphor, whatever this is, okay, the truth is being revealed, or it has been revealed. Because this person tried every which angle to make you give up, or to make you dislike yourself, or to others dislike you. And it's like what they couldn't take away from you was your trust and faith in God to make things right. And sometimes that's all we got. I know every single person, if you're still with me watching this right now, you can resonate with that. Sometimes you can literally go through the worst of storms, but at the end of the day, you'll never be alone because you always have God on your side. So you need to know that, okay? So justice is here in the sun. You're about to see a lot happier days, and this person's upset with how things went. I feel like for some of you, they really tried to just turn people against you, and it's like, why? Right? I feel like you never did the same to this person, and that's what they're starting to wake up to. So stay positive. Spirit wants you to stay positive, okay? Absolutely beautiful, and setting healthy boundaries. They thought you were unintelligent here, so for a lot of you, whoever this is could be someone close to you, and they thought you wouldn't realize it was them. But Spirit is saying to realize who you are, okay? Because you a whole empress, and they wanted to make you feel inverted in your energy since this was in the reverse. So time to get back up in that position of knowing who you are, realizing who you are, and, you know, forgiveness. So this person targeted you out of jealousy. See, there you go. For a lot of you, that's what I feel like it has to do with. It's like you could be in the same career position as this person. They felt like you both couldn't be success. So maybe this person has a certain amount of success, so they're on their way towards it. I feel like whoever this is, though, they'd be so much more successful, happier, abundant in their life if they stopped trying to come at you. Okay, so this person had total strangers hating on you for no reason. Ask a damn shame. Life's too short. And this person targeted you out of jealousy. Okay? When you're grown and mature, whenever you have an issue with someone else, you bring it to that person or you let it go. To go to everyone around, strangers, people you both know, and to make them dislike you is not a way to handle things, okay? So if this is someone close to you, a coworker, a family member, a friend, it's like they went to everyone around you that you either know or don't know and tried to get them to come at you sideways, to come against you, okay? And the sad thing is, it's like, I feel like collective, you're so protecting the situation because you didn't do the same. You never went around and spoke their name to everyone. You never had anything to say, okay? And maybe if you did, maybe it was of concern. Because I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you could have noticed that this person's energy shifted and you were concerned as to why they were treating you that way. So look at that. They wanted you to give up on yourself. So that's the last thing you're going to do. You're going to keep moving forward because you're headed towards infinite blessings. Amen. And you need to know you inspire people who pretend not to see you. So say, for example, they did go around to people you don't know and talked about you. Those people all in turn ended up kind of liking your vibe. Because especially if this is other coworkers, maybe you didn't know so well, or friends of friends, right? Or friends of family, whatever this is. People were able to observe you and make their own judgments, okay? So just know sometimes too, when people have nothing but negative things to say about you, that gets other people to start paying attention to you. And then they can make their own mind up. So for example, if this is someone who felt like they had a lot of recognition or respect and they constantly had people looking at you sideways, well, the fact that you never gave up, the fact that you're still standing. So for example, if this is a specific career or community, there could have been a lot of people that respected this person and looked to them for what they said about you. But the fact that you were confident standing alone, like Jesus, okay? He had a couple disciples that believed him and every single one else turned their back on him. But did that change his faith? Notice how that just looked up? Double confirmation. Did that change his faith? Absolutely not. So it's time now to let go of past traumas. Your angels are guiding you and giving you extra strength to heal the past hurt and trauma at this time. Trust their guidance. So I don't usually get super specific with the comparisons to the Bible. You know, it's far and few between on this channel, if you know, but I feel like this is someone's message, y'all, okay? Because this person could have really tried to take away your support system, everything you loved, causing havoc in your life behind the scenes. But what they didn't take away is your trust and faith in divine, in Holy Spirit. And most importantly, God's about to reward you for standing strong with him and knowing. And a lot of you needed to set healthy boundaries anyway. It's like, you know, when you got a lot of people, they're like, oh, not paying attention to you. Were half those people really there for you anyway, or they just kind of watching you? Because a lot of people in our lives, whoever you are, whether you're on social media, not in regular life, people are like monitoring spirits, okay? They'll straight up watch you. For example, have you ever noticed people stare at you while you're doing a certain job? Say you work in the public, or you have someone in your co-workers watching you. That's a monitoring spirit. Someone who constantly observes you but never tries to communicate or lift you up, that's a monitoring spirit. So it just said they were stressed out. So for some of you, this person may say that they're stressed out. I feel like nope is here though to say it's not an excuse, because you've been stressed out too, and you don't choose to target people. And that's why y'all part of the collective, okay? No matter how bad you can be bullied or tore down or lied upon, trust in God. Silence is much better sometimes than words or actions. When you know someone's misjudging your character so bad, one of the best things you can do is pull yourself out of that situation, go quiet, and let God do his thing. He will reveal the truth every single time. Every single time. And then, when someone purposely had people hating on you for no reason behind the scenes, all those people will all of a sudden turn and see that. It's like the shade will be lifted. The sunglasses will be off. Because sometimes what people do, right? The whole reason this person wanted to turn people against you was out of jealousy. So it's like the person that did this to you, collective, put the sunglasses on all these people about you. But when you pull yourself out of a situation and you allow it just to be seen for what it is, you stop trying to defend yourself. You stop trying to say, well, this person did this to me, right? You just go silent. It allows God to take the sunglasses off everyone that person wanted to misjudge you. So sunglasses are coming off, and it's sunny outside. So you deserve to be loved is here. Amen. You deserve all the good things coming your way. It says, I cannot forgive you. I'm sorry. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is it. You know, you're just like, you would have never did the same to that person. And that's the shame sometimes. When you know someone purposely makes people not like you, and you're like, I would never do that to you. That's the hardest time to stay silent, but I'm telling you, do it, because God will always reveal the truth. So tried to destroy your reputation. And they think everything's about them. So this person stays steady watching you. Like I said, whether this is in public, in a career setting, or on social media. This person stays steady watching you. And it's just like giving that this person needs to focus on themselves, okay? Maybe they're upset if you're getting public recognition or recognition within a career sector. That's why they wanted to turn people against you. They felt like you were getting too much success. But I feel like a lot of you are just naturally being yourselves. And if not, that's what you're being guided to do. Continue to move in integrity and authenticity and allow God to do the rest. And final message, you're the true winner in this situation, no doubt. That's what your spirit team wants you to know today. Especially if you know that you never went around speaking that person's name to everyone else, okay? Because like I said, you'll start to realize the more that you try to defend yourself or say, that's not true at all, or this person actually did this to me and I'm keeping silent about it, people will start to just totally not listen, right? Because they're listening to whoever said that about you initially. So the best thing you can do in a situation of bullying, gossip, or someone creating false narratives about you, literally just, and let the truth be revealed. And if you feel like the truth was never revealed and those people made those misjudgments about you, well, just know that God will lift you up. May not be today, may not be tomorrow, but one day he'll lift you up so tall that everyone will see that they was wrong about you. So God bless you. I'm sending you all the love and healing if you are going through this situation, especially if it's in a place like a workplace or online or in a community, so you feel like you're constantly being seen and misjudged. I'm sending you nothing but love, and know that God is about to take those damn sunglasses off. Thanks for watching.